Yep, we're doing it again, everybody. More snow. This is ridiculous. I've so had enough. Those who are watching on the instant replay, we're getting. It's freaking cold out here today too. My goodness, it's cold. That sun is deceiving. Don't let that sun make you think that it's warm. This isn't warm. This is freaking cold. This is so freaking cold right now. It's ridiculous. I've had enough. I'm fed up with the snow. I'm so fed up with the snow. I had to get more fuel yesterday to make sure today we can make it through it, because I don't think that I have enough in here. It's, you know what, it's bone dry. It's good that I went and got it. We're even using a nozzle today to take it out. No leakage. See, the big problem is that big mound at the end of the driveway. I'm not going anywhere today, tomorrow, but if that freezes and I don't move it now, we're done. It's gonna stay there. So I have no choice. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. My hands are freezing already. Welcome everyone who's tuning into the live stream. Nikki, Heidi, welcome, welcome. My goodness, it's so cold. This is terrible, isn't it? Too much snow. And that mound, it's something at the end. I'm done with the snow. I'm so done, it's ridiculous right now. I have to find a way to move south. This is just too much. I can't take it. I'm complaining this morning. I'm complaining. I'm a complainer. Being a big time complainer. Had me worried for a second, but I needed the choke. Yeah, Heidi, Canada. It's just too much right now. I can't take the cold and all the snow plowing. And it's more because I think my neighbor needs to get out and go to work still, so that way she doesn't have to go out and do that, because she'd be out there for an hour trying to shovel that away. You got it, Heidi, absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. And I've got like 2 sweaters on underneath my coat today. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, let's get this party started here. I got that backpack thing at the bottom. With all this work using the gears, though, I think I could drive a truck and a tractor now. That's already turned rock hard at the base. Uh-oh. Gotta change up my plan of attack. Okay, update on that back down there. Alex, if that got your stamp of approval, I was wondering, I was like, man, when I post this, now the only thing I saw, you might be able to answer this question on that, Fred, is I think I left it, the second rise was too long because I was out here doing snow, so it got really, I'll say it was too airy. Now, the longer that it cooled, the more dense it got, which was good. It looked good, but I think it needed a little bit more cinnamon. Thanks, Electro. Appreciate you. So, a note to the fellow snowblowers out there: when you're using your tools, is don't force it through. If that snow is really compact and hard, and there's ice in there, just do a little bit at a time, like that much. You don't want to overwork the engine and blow it out. So just a little bit at a time, and slowly make a pathway through, kind of like what I'm doing out there. Same thing when you're cutting grass too. And yeah, it's freaking cold right now. I'm golfing here, I gotta play the wind. I'm tired of getting the snow to the face. Yeah, the glaze on top. The extra shine, yeah. Now, what would you glaze it with? A little bit of just regular frosting? Would you do cream cheese and almost make it into like a cinnamon roll or a cinnamon bun? I think Janine also mentioned that throwing some frosting on there too. Yeah, so I'm throwing all the snow that way because the freaking wind is coming in that. It's going in that direction. If I go this way, I'm gonna get it in the face. Trying to read those comments through there. Yeah, I want to know that glaze too. Electro, you have any ideas there? A spiced bun glaze. Oh boy. Wow, a spiced. Look at that. Okay. I like that idea. Spiced glaze. Would you throw a little bit of nutmeg in there too? piping bag. I'm trying to read through the... Oh, okay. No nutmeg, okay. I'll tell you what, this snow is just freaking... And I gotta be careful when I'm going over there, that the water pipe, the water shutoff valve, it's right over there. The last couple of days, at the bottom of the snowblower has... It's right, I don't know if you can see it, but no, not right now, but it's right about over there. And the bottom of the snowboard hit it, and then the handle of the snowboard got me right in the nuts, to put it politely. It's great. The reverse gear on this thing is pretty good too. Let's bring it up to the center. Hey, Grouchy Pimp. I just got it in the freaking nuts again. That damn water shutoff valve got me again. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was like right there. Yeah, welcome everybody to our snowstorm. That's the third time now in a row I've gotten hit right in the jewels. I guess it does. Yeah, I'm optimistic that sun's going to come out and help melt, but it's well below freezing here still. It's for the next week. I think it's I think I saw minus 18 or minus 22 on a few days. Brake, brake. Oh, some marmalade. Okay, so I won't proof it as much. And some marmalade, that could be good. I want that spice. I want that spice. I think those are great ideas you guys have. I mean, two master bakers, of course. We got to get great ideas from you guys. Almost through it, getting there. So honey, apricot, marmalade. Okay, yeah, those, I think those are all great ideas. That's a lot of breads. I thought the flavor of it was okay. They could have used more cinnamon. And I had rolled it up. I did that second, once it proofed the first time, flattened it out. I think you guys are watching, and then I rolled it out. I put a layer of cinnamon and sugar on there, and then I rolled it. But I think I could have used another tablespoon or so of cinnamon, maybe a touch more sugar as well. All right, I'm through. Now I just got to do the cleanup. Let's see here. I got to get caught up here. I got to get caught up. I missed some. Another baking marathon. I love that. Yeah, I know I get that. Bring the world to its knees. A baking marathon. I'm down with that. I have to get some extra flour. My hand is so cold I can't even scroll right now. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get over here and I can scroll a little bit easier. Very generous with the quantities. Yeah, okay. So I'll have to get more next time. Do even more. So now I'm on to the cleanup stage down there. So there's a bylaw out here that you can't put snow on the road. And it was amazing watching. There are a lot of people, I guess, that are new to it, to getting snowblowers. I was watching the last few days as they went out and they bought their snowblowers and they were just dumping it on the road. But that just makes it even worse. So you got to be careful where we're putting the snow. Well, you're gonna take a day off work for that, Alex? Oh my gosh, that's commitment to the show. Incredible. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll look at doing it. I'll go get some flour that's on sale. Myself again. I was looking up at more snow coming down. I bagged myself. Boiling water, castor sugar, and some cinnamon. Okay. Okay, good to know on that one. Yeah, we'll do another bake-a-thon. Man, I took that a hard one right in the sack again. It started snowing again. Can you guys see this? I was looking up saying, you gotta be kidding me. And yeah, it's snowing again. And that's when, boom, I hit the water valve and took the freaking handle right to the bag. I'm doing the cleanup at the bottom now, you know, for sight lines, for easy access in and out of the driveway. And I'm gonna have to thank my dad again for the snowblower because I'd be done without this thing right now. All right, let's go. can't believe it's snowing again. This is depressing right now. Smasher, welcome. Electro's at the office. I don't love the snow, Smasher. I freaking hate it. Right now it's just after 9 a.m. Well, I'll tell you, the one neighbor that loves it is right next door, because this way she hasn't had to shovel snow yet this year. But no, they're up. People looks like some of them were up anyways. But yeah, after 9 a.m. on a Monday, they better be. I waited a long time to come out here this morning. I gotta go down and just clean up the base now. Oh my goodness. I was gonna come out here. You can't go past, I think it's midnight is the cutoff time with noise. Yeah, Electro, so far today, I think I've taken 2 or 3. Yeah, that's 9 a.m. Well, most people, they should have been at work today, right, by 9 a.m. Even though it's a holiday Monday out here. But yeah, I would have been out there at 7 a.m. today, but I waited for them. I let them sleep in just because it was a holiday. Let's keep going. My goodness. I'm freaking spent after that snow. My goodness. This is something. I mean, I'll bring this off. I'll show you the big little snow blocks here, but let me get my glove back on because it's too cold. It's too cold to not have it on there. Okay. Get them all awake, right? We wake them all up. 5 centimeters? Oh, you do. I think soon they're going to tariff the snow too, somehow. Check this out. This is like planning actually goes into this for me when I'm moving the snow, because when there's so much coming, you got to plan on where to be able to put it if more keeps coming. So I was planning ahead of time, but we're to the tree. That fence now, look at that. Not much snow gets back there, but that fence is covered from the extra snowfalls. But yeah, you gotta plan. I've got it now. That's about what, 5 feet up now on that tree line, and then I do it on the corners too. See, so it's easier access in and out of the driveways. But yeah, we got to plan. There's a lot of, I've left all that space down there, so I could be blowing that way for a long time if we get another couple of feet. But this way, same thing. Guess I went over the grass there, but it's all about the easier access on the turn. You look down the street, and we've got it everywhere. This is ridiculous. The snow. Tons and tons of snow. And the streets. So the street actually starts right there. That's where the street starts. So the snowbanks are out about 2 feet off that right now. And the road obviously is not as wide as it normally is. And then you got the same over here. But wow. I guess I got to shovel the walkway too, darn it. That's incredible, the amount of snow. But this guy right here, the El Toro, hey, it's guaranteed for life, eh? Anti-clogging system, I'll give him credit. You want to get a straight view down the road again? I'll go for a straight view down the road. There's not much road over there. That's a turn, but make sure no one's coming the other way. But that's a straight view right there. That's a lot of snow. My gosh, too much snow. Too much snow. We've got the worker boots on. So what model was this again? I forgot. The Toro Power Max 724. My gosh. Let's see if we can get that back on the... Yeah, just way too much snow for my liking, that's for sure. So I can keep my hands in the gloves and not have to do much with this thing. And just brush that snowblower off now. Got to keep it free of ice. Oh my gosh. My hands are freaking frozen. I got snow on my back. I got sacked 3 times. I'm really in a great mood now this morning. Thinking of the bakeathon though to keep me going. Yeah, those nice big steel blades down there. I've got ice buildup though. Right here at the entrance. Not good. Optimistic the sun will come a little stronger. An outside hockey rink near me. You know what? Surprisingly, I don't think there is. One would have thought, but no. Now back at our old house where we grew up, there are a couple of hockey rinks there, yeah. Yeah, that's an idea. Drive out there and go for a skate. I haven't skated though in a long time. I haven't played hockey in a lot of years. If I tell you now I bake better than I skate, that would be saying something. Freaking ice. I'm done with the snow. I effing hate the snow. I hate it. Oh my gosh. I like this. I'm done. I don't want to do anymore. I'm done. Yeah, there certainly are outside hockey rinks. We've got them. They are in different areas, but none that I'm aware of that are close by over here. Yeah, they certainly do exist, the outside. And right now, even people go out and play on ponds because it's been so cold. Pond hockey's a big one as well. Ponds, lakes, they're all frozen over, so people certainly go out there. But it's pretty damn cold to be able to go out there and stay out there for a long time. You need double socks in the skates. People have to wear their thermals. They're under, we call them the long johns, or thermal suits. And you got to have some hot cocoa or tea or coffee with you out there in a thermos too, because you'd be cold. And the hands as well. Even these gloves, my fingers are still cold. I think these are my old ski gloves. And if my fingers are cold right now, that's not a good sign to how cold it is out there. Yeah, it is. It is. It is nice to play outside in pond hockey. It is fantastic, especially if there's body checking involved. Guys will knock each other into the big snow banks. So you go into a snow bank like that and you come out covered in snow, that'll really get you cold. They got to be careful if they're going out on frozen ponds. Absolutely. It's can be a dangerous thing. That's why you got to wait until the temperatures have been out there for a long time, really low. You can't go out there after the first day. You got to have, I want to say, at least 6 inches of ice thickness. The snow right now, I'd say over there, we're about, I'd say about 3 feet at some places. I mean, the snow banks over there are a lot higher across the road. They've got them upwards of 6, but a lot of these are, I'd say, about 3. We've had, I'd say, 2 to 3 feet of snow in the last 5 days, I think. So yeah, quite a bit. If I didn't have this snowblower here, I'd be screwed right now. I'm just unfortunate. My dad gave it to me when they moved. He said, "Here, take it." So Dad, if you're watching, thanks. I wouldn't have made it through. This was something. I'm tired of the snow. I'm tired of shoveling. The novelty of using the snowblower has officially worn off. It was fun, and now I hate it. Oh yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah, I guess so. If it's the first time, they're not used to it, and it looks like a fun activity. Yeah, they got to be careful. The first thing I'd be doing out there is making sure the temperature was well below, not just 1 or 2 degrees below freezing. It's got to be well below freezing. I'd say for the better part of like 10 days. I had some friends, they would build ice rinks in their backyards as well, which is obviously safer. It takes a lot more work to do that. But the city puts on a few, or different cities put on a few of them. In Toronto, they've got a few city-run rinks outdoors. In Montreal, they've got a few as well. I don't know if they have any in Winnipeg and Manitoba. Alberta, I believe they'd have some for sure. But if people are going out on ponds, yeah, they got to be careful. But out here, it'd probably be okay. The last few weeks that we've got the really cold temperatures, so it's been cold long enough they could get out on the ponds. I think so. Whew. You got the wind coming up, and I'm optimistic the snow stays away. It was getting dicey there for a little bit. It was coming back out. I hope all you guys are having great days out there, and hoping that it's warmer than it is over here, because it's cold. I should actually grab a coffee if I'm going to stand here in the garage. I don't feel like shoveling the walkway. Who's going to come to see me now? I don't answer the door anyways. That thing's got so many different bolts and blocks on it. 14,000 capacity stadium. That's awesome. And they're allowing people to, that's amazing. Out here in Canada, it's such a, I'll say in certain cities and certain provinces, it's a big racket that they've got going on what they charge people to go skate, or if people they have to rent the ice And they're going to say, oh, it's because there's maintenance and stuff. Okay, I get it. There's maintenance. But if it's a city-run place and they charge a couple $100 an hour, I think that's overdoing it. Especially when they're only paying I'll say the Zamboni driver probably gets $15 an hour to clean that. And he's only out there for about 8 minutes. And the maintenance, but that's good. That's good to hear. I think they should allow more kids to use facilities like that at no cost, whether it's basketball courts, tennis courts, ice rinks, anything like that. In fact, they're taxing us to death anyway, so they've got the money coming in. My gosh, I'm still kind of shocked at the amount of snow we got going on here. But El Toro, we should have that name. Turn. El Toro. Couldn't find salt out there anywhere, wherever I went. That's amazing. They even let the kids skate with the teams. Incredible. That's incredible. I think that's awesome. You can have a lot more fun. And hopefully the kids learn a few things like that too. That's great. Yeah. Whew. Well, 9:30 a.m. Driveway done. I'm hoping we don't have to use this anymore, but again, it's only the middle of February. We'll probably get another storm in a week or less from what I'm reading. They're saying there's some sort of lake effect coming in where it could dump another 20 centimeters or what's that, 10 inches? It'd be ridiculous to get another hit like that. But we're ready for it. We've got enough fuel. We got oil. I'm ready to go. Although I don't want to, I'm ready to go. The El Toro. It kept me in the game. I don't know. I'm actually tired. I didn't stream it last night. I made those chicken wings. Were freaking off the charts, incredible. So I actually filmed it though. So I'm gonna have a short coming out hopefully in a few days. But YouTube isn't pushing the shorts for me right now. But I may take tonight off. We'll see. Grouchy Pimp, I don't know. It's been going now. I think it started last Monday, so it's been going for a week. And I think different parts of the provinces, like Ontario's getting more. Northern Ontario's getting a big hit right now. Quebec is getting hit pretty big. And I thought I saw some more coming in out this way as well. They're saying this lake effect. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, might do it. I've got salmon. I was able to freeze that fast fry steak and the pork chops that I bought on Saturday. I portioned them off. I froze all those. I've just got the salmon. So if anything, I'm going to be doing a salmon tonight. And they might come back on tomorrow or the next day to make one of those steak stir fries with some rice noodles. Got a big hockey game coming up later today. Canada playing midday. I think puck drop is at 12:30 or 1 o'clock Eastern, maybe 1:30 Eastern, something like that. And then the Americans are playing tonight. It's more just practice for them. They've already punched their ticket to the finals. So yeah, that's it. Well, we got to keep going. We're making this press up to 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. That's a big number. Getting very close. As long as it gets a little warmer, I'll be happy. That's a good point. If the snow comes again, but now at least, if it's not a big snowstorm, I might not bring out the beast. Maybe do it by hand. We'll see. It's got to be at least a couple of inches to make it worthwhile, I think, to bring out the beast. But a little bit of sun, a few sunny days would be nice here. Yeah, they're playing Finland. All right, thanks, Electro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, they're playing Finland. Finland, they're going to be tough though. I think if Canada wins in regulation, they guarantee themselves a trip to the dance on Thursday in the final with the Americans again. But if they go to overtime, they can still win. But I don't know the tiebreaker rules if it comes down to goal differential. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I I haven't liked the line combinations for Canada, what they've put out. I think they should have had Brad Marchand. I was wondering, like, why am I not seeing him much? And they said he was averaging, I think it was 9 minutes of ice time in each of the first couple of games. That guy should be out there 15 to 18 minutes a game easily. They got to give him more ice time today. I would put him out there with Crosby, actually, and let Marchand go do his thing. I think they should win too, but I would get Brad Marchand out there with Crosby. I don't think the Crosby and McKinnon experiment worked. I don't think the Crosby-McDavid experiment was working. So I put Crosby back to center, get Marchand on his wing. So those are my three centers. I'd go with McDavid, McKinnon, and Crosby. Those two I'd have up the middle, but that's me. I think it would be incredible. Could you imagine, and this time because they're playing in Boston, what that's going to be like? It's a guarantee today the Canadian national anthem gets booed in that game. Guaranteed. I think there's no way around it. But if those two in the finals again, would be off the charts. I mean, that would be the type of hockey that we'd want to see. I could only imagine the intensity. I'm hoping Canada changes their goalie. I don't want to see Binnington in net tonight again, or this afternoon, whatever we're going to call it. I think he's had a shot for 2 games, and he's let in some really weak goals, and that just demoralizes the team. So those are the changes I'd make, but who the hell am I? Whew. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm snowplowing or cut my grass, something like that, I stand there and I admire it for some reason, like I did something right. The grouchy pimp, absolutely. I mean, it was nice to see. Now, they were nice. It was nice, the excitement level of them to start off, right off opening puck drop and three fights in 9 seconds. But they weren't big tilts, and I've been seeing online, they're saying, oh, how the Americans kicked the Canadians' asses in the first 3 fights. And I was like, give me a break. They were nice and exciting, but there weren't any big blows out there. Oh, that's exactly it, Alex. Yep, they've been booing hard because of that. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They're not booing, and I don't think the Canadians are booing American people. I don't think they're booing America, a country. I don't think they're booing the American flag. I think they're booing one person for certain things. But we don't get too political on here. But that's why I think they're booing. I don't think they're booing USA or the American people or the flag at all. They're booing because they're pissed off at what just happened in one person. That's what I think. But again, who the hell am I? Yeah. Yeah, the fights out there in the UK, right? They start, my cousin always tells me, they start with a broken bottle. I can't remember which part of, where is he, in London? I can't remember. He told me, he goes, yeah, he says, Drew, you come over here. If we go to a pub, he goes, the way fights start, you'll know. If someone smashes a bottle, then you'll know it's on. So, oh, he said, okay, good to know, cuz let's avoid that. Let's not go down that road. Whew. I think that neighbor across the road was looking for me to do his driveway again yesterday. Kept looking over, but I had enough at that point. It's all quiet here now on the Monday morning. As soon as I turned off the beast, the quiet came over the road. Whew. I'm surprised the battery on the phone has lasted this long in the cold. It's pretty good. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to shut her down. Time to go inside, take the boots off, dry off, warm up, grab a coffee, and then we'll see about the live streams. When I do the live streams, I'm trying to come on earlier in the day, 3, 4 o'clock Eastern. That way it's 8, 9 o'clock overseas. But tonight is doubtful, but I have a feeling tomorrow we're going to be right back at it and getting down to it, and then start planning another bake-a-thon. See what we can pull together on something like that. Maybe this Saturday, it might be needed, a bake-a-thon. Go 12 hours again and focus on a whole bunch of different types of breads and maybe pick up some more chocolate chips or something. We'll see what we can make happen. Maybe make some homemade stuff to put on those breads. I'm going to have to look at those again, the marmalades and jams and stuff like that, the spicy glazes. Okay, guys, I'm going to hit the X and get going. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the conversation. Grouchy Pimp, thank you. Alex, thank you. Electro, Nikki, everyone who's come on out here. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully I don't miss too many people out there. Smasher, thank you. Electro, yep. I'm trying to scroll all the way up again and not miss anybody. But thanks everybody who's been joining the live streams. You guys are making them grow by the day. All right, thanks again. Mr. and Mrs., yes, the Bakeathon. I think that you said that was the day that you joined, if I remember correctly. I think so. But yeah, another Bakeathon. Thanks to Alex for coming up with that idea. Could be a great one. I think we've got to do a sourdough on the Bakeathon too. A sourdough would be great. So maybe I have to do the starter the day before. And what I might even try is I might try and hit up my buddy who's got a bakery and see if he can pass off some of his sourdough starter to me. That would be interesting. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see what we can put together. We might avoid the pizza dough this time, or just do one batch of pizza dough and a whole bunch of other things. Maybe I'll start planning that out, and that way it's just a simple Bakeathon, no other extravagant dishes, and we'll get it going. Yeah, would be nice. Okay, everyone, I'm going in for the X. I'm going in for the X. One last look at that snow. Let's do one last look at the snow. What the heck? Oh, this damn snow banks. And here I am. I'm looking down into the blowing snow down the road. Like, look at this. This is freaking ridiculous. A couple of weeks, Electro. I was hoping I could pull it off overnight on the sourdough. But they've had, I think at my buddy's bakery, if I'm not mistaken, he said, here I was going to sign off, now I'm talking sourdough. I think he said their sourdough starter, they've had the same, like they got, it's a chain, but he said they got theirs in their mixing bowl or something, their sourdough starter. I want to say it was like 50 or 60 years old, if I'm not mistaken. And he got theirs from California. So I don't know how it all works. You guys don't know how it works better than I do, of course. Well, there you go. 25 years old, Electro. There you go. So that's it. Yeah, that's incredible. 25 years old on that stuff. And here I am thinking I can do it in 24 hours. Well, maybe that's the experiment. Maybe I should look at doing the starter today. We named him too. I love that. So what do? You just keep adding to the original? Is that how it works to keep it going? I mean, and the commitment to keep that for 25 years is incredible. That's pretty good. Yeah, Nikki, that is something, isn't it? That is commitment out there to keep the sourdough starter for that long. Oh, that car is... Wow, he was moving quick in the snow. People wonder why they get in accidents. They're not accidents. I call them collisions. 25 years. Yeah, that's really insane to keep something that long. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh, another one going out. Okay, guys, I'm really signing off this time. I'm going in for the X, okay? So we'll probably end up seeing you. See, no, I can't. The comments are coming. The flour, you replace it once a week if you keep it in the fridge. Really? Okay. Okay, Nikki. You have a good one at work today. Yeah, take care. Take care. Yeah, that's good to know, Electro. So I'm going to remember this. Half the flour out. And then once a week. Okay, that's good to know. That's me. I'm cold right now. Oh, my gosh. Whew. That's the beast right there for those wondering. And the beast got me through it today. For those wondering how to start it. This is really important right here. That's the on-off. That's the speed. So it's got turtle speed. That's rabbit speed. Got to go right up there. It's the primer. That's the choke. That's the key, obviously. And these are all the gears. So it's got, this one's got 6 speeds front, 2 speeds in reverse, which is pretty good. Yeah, all right, Electro. My socks have come up again. We've got to do something about the socks that I'm wearing in these boots. This would not be fun if we were on an ice rink right now. The toes would be freezing. All right, everyone, I'm going to hit the X this time for realsy. Okay, thanks everybody who's come out again. Electro, Nikki, Alex, Smasher, Electro, Mr. and Mrs., everybody, Grouchy Pimp, everyone. Thanks everybody who's come by tonight. And let's go see a good hockey game later on this nice holiday Monday for us out here, okay? All right, I'm really doing the X now this time. Boom. No, Lux. As I see a new comment from Lux come in. The snow, it just won't stop. It won't stop, Lux. Can you believe this? I mean, it's the mounds are getting higher and higher, and the beast snowblower here has kept me sane. I was just about to, Lux, but now that I saw your comments, new comments, how can I leave just like that? I got to wait at least a minute or 90 seconds here. It's okay. It's something. It's fun doing the live stream. It's fun. But at least now that sun, check it out. The sun is starting to come up. It's right there. It's bright. Yeah, as the comments keep coming in, we just keep on going. It's something. Made it through another snowfall. And the big snow blink. Yeah, that would be something. Oh, geez, I'm online so much. I got to get some time. I got to do other things here. It's, whew. The kitchen crew, you got it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, now for realsy this time, I'm going to put the beast away and and go inside and grab a coffee and put the feet up for a little bit, start editing some videos. Chicken wing video last night. Oof, the chicken wings, dynamite, KFC Imposter Spice. That's coming soon to a kitchen near you. Or I should say a food truck near you. Those go on the food truck. All right, everybody, I'm really going for the X this time. Everyone take care. Thanks for popping in today and seeing the snow crew come into effect. All right, boom. Uncle Drew out, boom.